What's up, guys? Barry Gaming here, back with some more Idle Heroes, and today I want to kind of do an early retrospect of the Valentine's Day event. Some people love it, other people hate it. Me personally, I think it's a pretty cool way to add a little bit of RNG into the mix while also guaranteeing certain prizes with the potential of high rolling other ones. Other people really hate that. It just depends on if you get something really good or bad. Me personally, my personal experience is I haven't really hit that pay to win artifact chest without spending on any of my accounts that I've tried it on so far, so not amazing. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. I want to talk about this event, kind of give it a review, and get your guys' input so that I can send it back over, all your feedback to DH Games, because I think this was a pretty solid event. But again, that's just my personal opinion. I want to get everybody's opinion before I make any type of recommendations or anything like that. So let me know what you guys think. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Hit that subscribe button. Let's jump right into it and talk about Valentine's Day. Alright, so when we jump into the game here, we take a look at the Valentine's Day event. We got a bunch of different events here. I think most of them are pretty cool. I do want to spend my first topic here talking about the holiday tea gift to let you guys know my opinion on it, and again to get your feedback. The fact that we always have, like, you know, paid packages part of the events, that's just pretty much standard. I almost wish they would add events like this in to a big events that have these special, like Valentine's Day, Christmas, Chinese New Year, these special packs that you're already kind of wanting to spend on, even if you're a low spender, just getting like one of the packs and giving you an incentive, or really not even incentive, but a bonus for spending that. Because in reality, what you're getting for buying all the Valentine's Day packs is essentially all of this extra loot. It's kind of messed with me how the check marks like go away real fast and come back. But I think this is a really cool way of doing it, because not only are you getting pretty good value, again, we'll always say DH Games value or mobile game value, because at the end of the day, Idle Heroes is actually not that bad value wise compared to a lot of other games out there, mobile gacha games out there that want you to spend even more. Yeah, I think it's really cool having events like this, like the holiday tea gift, attached to something like this. Now, what I don't really like is when we get the Moonlight gift events attached to an event that there's really no incentive to spend anything to get any bonus rewards or progress on your account. Usually when you get the Moonlight gift, the only thing you're doing is buying like additional senior privilege cards to extend your time out to try to get those pay to win artifacts. I kind of like how this one went about it. Now, granted, this one doesn't have a chest attached to it like the other ones normally do, but normally you have to spend like 7,500 or 10,000 VIP to get to that pay to win artifact chest anyway, and this is still giving you 1/4 of one with additional resources, mainly these cores of transcendence, the gems, and honestly the universal crystal shards. Very good. So number one, I like how they're breaking the packs down into lower, more affordable packs instead of just having like $100 and a $50 pack, because when it's like that, it's like, it feels bad as an average player to have to want to hit that $100 button. It's like $100 is like 2 new games or purchases in another free-to-play game like on Steam or something like that. So I can understand it, but I think doing this on bigger events is definitely a big thumbs up, and I almost want to push them to try to do this on more events. So let me know what your feedback is on number one. Number two is the romantic letters. It could be so good if it wasn't the fact that Valentine skins are so crappy. Valentine's Day skins are a thing of a past with like old heroes. Like all these are old heroes. Even the newer ones, like, yeah, the Sherlock one, that one can be pretty decent. The Olivia, don't really need it. Now the 4Cs is interesting because 4Cs does come and go in the meta here and there, but again, the only way to make 4Cs work like nowadays is with a splendid melodic strings, very niche. The only one that it feels like is worth it is the Jara, mainly because this is a pay to win skin. You can only get it as a holiday festival skin, and in reality, you can spend 10,000 gems here and get exactly what you want. Now, I don't really recommend that unless you have a Jara. If you already have the Jara, you have the Demon Bell feed everything, then it's worthwhile. If you don't have a Jara, is it worth spending 10,000 gems to get that skin? Or, I mean, in reality, what you probably should do, if you just want to use it as swap material, just get one of the 50s. 5,000 gems for a festival skin. I think that is a thumbs up, good deal for potential swap material down the road to another festival skin. That could work out pretty well. But again, 100, that's very premium. 10,000 gems. You know how many gems we need in every event that comes around nowadays. So I would kind of stay away from it, honestly. Yeah. Now, this is a really cool event too, the Love at First Sight event. Of course, if you want to get all the way to the end here to 600, you are going to have to spend a ton of resources, tons of these bunnies, which is like 4,500 bunnies, which I think is just stupid because even the top prize here is only 3,600. I think they should have made 3,600 the cap. Having to spend an additional 1,100 just seems absolutely stupid. And it's to the point where I almost just want to buy like each one of these packs and spend 6,000 in one event and spend money. Like, that just sounds stupid, right? 4,500. What would you even get for 4,500? You definitely get that. You'd have 1,100 left over, which means you'd probably just grab a bunch of Prophet Orbs. It doesn't sound like a good plan to me. So as far as this part of the event goes, I think it's bad. Now, granted, this is a chest that has melodic strings, the brand new artifact, and they rarely give brand new artifacts out this fast for potentially free to play. Now, it's not optimal free to play by any means, but what is good about this event is the fact that getting to this 350 chest guarantees you a pay to win artifact, which I really do like. The Confession Balloons event. I think this event is really cool, very interesting. You can change your strategy based on what your luck's like, but again, it is an RNG event, and a lot of people do not like RNG events. So that's kind of a big sticking point right there that can be rough. Plus, depending on what package you go for to try to get bonus rewards, a lot of times it doesn't give you access to very many other good ones. Me personally, I'm probably going to try to go for a Inosuke and Ithqua, even though I don't need the hero copies. I could definitely use that 10-star puppet. I like it. I just wish they would have synced up more of the heroes in certain ones so you could get more loot. Overall, though, I do like it. Guaranteed Demon Bell, awesome. I've seen a ton of people saying they've already got the Mysterious Artifact Selection Chest just off those 20 letters. Or even 15. I think I saw someone get it off 15, which is absolutely insane. Because that's almost hitting single pulls every single time. Or every other time hitting a single pull, which is crazy. But I think this is pretty good. The one thing to kind of note about this too is the fact that these pulls give additional resources. You can get tons of 5-star heroes just by doing the Dream Dinner. That was something we did not expect that ended up being a very nice bonus. So that is a thumbs up for me. And overall, I have enjoyed this event. I've liked it so far. Probably one of the best Prophet Orb events we've gotten in an extremely long time. I think it's been like almost a year since Prophet Orb event has netted a good pay to win artifact. So at the end of the day, it feels good. But let me know your feedback. I'd love to pass it on to DH Games. Keep making the events better. And especially stuff like this, where if they're already having packs they want you to spend on, it feels a little better to spend a little bit. Still doesn't feel great on a mobile game for most players, but hey, it is what it is. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Leave your comments down below. Hit that thumbs up button. See you guys next time.